Hi, Elaine.
Hey.
How are you? Can you see me okay?
No, it's just got your email address.
Just set that.
There you go.
Oh, good. I've just put a new camera on. I'm working from home today, and I was just trying to plug this camera in. I think it's
That's good.
How are you?
I'm all right, actually. Yeah, not too bad.
Good.
Not too bad. It's a bit chilly, a bit more cold today. I was like, ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Starting to feel like a little bit more like winter's coming already.
Don't say that. God.
After last week's heat. Bloody
It's like
hell.
autumn's coming with all the leaves dropping off.
Yeah.
Because it's so dry. We've had some rain though the last few days, which we haven't had for weeks. So that's good.
We had some last night. So that's good. How's them vlogs? That last vlog is brilliant.
Oh no, it's good, that one. He's got another. I think he's doing another one today. Yeah, no, he's doing well. He's got into his stride with it now.
Yeah. Yeah, that last one was very good. I've sent it to quite a few people in America saying, guys, look at this. So if you get random Americans on it, you know why.
We don't. We're not getting that much, like I said. It's surprising, really. It's disappointing, really, that we're not getting more people. I mean, he's got, there's some good people that have seen it, but
yeah,
it's frustrating.
I'm here, finally. How are you, girls?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I don't know. Know. I'm a mess. I'm a totally mess.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's good to see you, girls.
I'm liking the girls part.
You still have that bear there.
That bear's still there, yes.
I switched the offices with my husband. I needed more space. And his space was bigger, so he's now punished.
Kick him out. I like it. Much better.
Yeah, I moved. I have plenty of room here.
Yeah. So just chatting about, I don't know if you've seen any of Mike's vlogs, I should say, video blogs that he's been doing every day. The last one.
Who's Mike? Who's Mike?
Mike is Polly's husband.
See, I don't know things because I've been missing for
out of it
a couple of months, I think.
That's all right. Not a problem.
It is a problem.
So just going back to them vlogs then, Polly.
Yeah.
At the moment, just keep going with them because the content's really good.
Yeah, well, we're running out of. We've only got probably 2 more days on site next week, but we'll do those, and then we might do a couple about the processing in the office with the software and stuff. So
yeah.
There's probably 3 more left, I would think, to come.
Yeah, and then just put them in a storyboard. But you've got now like a campaign, but also you've got content in there that's going to help you in the sales funnel. So as you get inquiries in for certain jobs like that, you can say, oh, well, just look at this and take snippets out of those videos, or watch this vlog on day 6 about phosphorus, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, after I saw that and I went walking this morning, we've got it all in our rivers down here. I was like, really interesting, but it's like building that. So yeah, get it on a storyboard on your website, and then the other thing is use rev.com and get all of them transcribed into a document.
What do I do with that then?
If you go onto rev.com, you upload.
Yeah, but why would I do that? Sorry, why would I do that?
Why would you do it? So one, it'll save you time. So you upload the audio or the video, it doesn't matter, and they'll transcribe the entire audio onto text. Then you've got instant text that you can just pull pieces out of. So it just saves you time going back and listening and writing and listening and writing. And it's like $1.30 a minute or something like that. So, and if you upload the audio file, it's usually quicker. So I do that quite a lot with certain videos and things that I record. It's just easier for them for using the content afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then putting the storyboard together. I mean, I presume that our computer engineer that works for us will be able to do that. If I just show her that example you sent me, and then plop each day into it.
Yeah. So have you seen the Get Kids Into Survey page? the blog, how that's laid out. Let me show you that. You see that?
Can you scroll down a bit, please?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you could have like, this could be day 1, day 2, or you have the strap lines that I said before. So you don't actually necessarily do, they're in order and you can talk about it, but you'll say like a strap line underneath, and then you click on that post. This is just WordPress that we've got ours on. And then it takes you into the full post. So the video could be up here. And then you've got the transcribe section here that's going to help you with SEO.
Yeah, so the transcribe section, I just get a recording and pull keywords out of it, do I, or key sentences?
Yeah. So Rev, you just go to rev.com and you go audio and video transcription.
Yeah.
Transcript now, get transcripts.
Does it do it in English or American English?
You can do it, and you can tag in, upload a file, and then you can add it, and you can add who the people speaking. So because it's more expensive than like a normal like YouTube do it, don't it? It's free on there. It's because it's checked by a person. So I suppose the computer will do it, and then it'll be checked by a person.
Okay. And
you can do like an advanced one. I don't use the advanced one. I just use the normal one. And also, then you just get it on a Word doc. So it's pretty straightforward.
It comes back as a Word document.
Yeah.
From them.
Yep. And if you wanted to get them captioned, you can also get them captioned for later. So like your video, I did the case study with you. I just uploaded it to captions and got them burnt onto the video, so they're always on there.
No, I don't want them captioned, but I could do with the transcribe, because we will put the storyboard out. So that's in WordPress. I need to get my, excuse me, just get my book. It's on the floor. It's chaos. I'm in chaos too. Yeah. And I'll write that down.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we have had is we've had, which is quite a lot for us. We've had 30 new followers on our company page since I don't know about Mike's personal page, which is where he's posting it all from, but we've had 30 new followers on our company page in the last few days, which is quite a lot for us.
Are they your ideal type of customer?
Yes, but I'm also as well posting at the same time. I'm also posting these recruitment posts. So some of which are people that are from all over the world that are obviously thinking, oh, they'd like to work for us.
Yeah.
They're keeping an eye on what we're doing.
Yeah.
With those. I'm trying to get the bit of feedback from CICES with them. I mean, the TSA, I've tagged them in it. Nothing.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
No, they're pretty rubbish.
I mean, they should be like, oh my God, why didn't somebody do this 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, I think that. Sorry, so Andrea, what I'm talking about is we put on our recruitment page on our website, we put a timeline so that you start in year 0, you're a trainee, up to year 8, and it gives you a whole timeline of the grades you would go through to get to management and what training you would need. And it's just a visual for a prospective person who might be looking to come into the industry to see where they, like in 8 years' time, they'll be on management. You know, they could be if they choose to be. And I've tagged the Survey Association in on it, who's the UK, what are they? They're not our governing body. They're
just they're like an association support.
Yeah.
For the profession.
So they get all the jobs uploaded in the UK to them, or anybody that's a member can upload. I think I haven't looked for a while how many there are at them now. You'd think they'd think this was amazing, but no.
No. Oh, it's good, that page is good.
Yeah, and then those down at the bottom, if you go down to the bottom, you see, if you click on these, what we've done here is, so Anthony, for instance, his career profile just tells you that he didn't get a degree, he didn't go to university, but it just gives, it's just a really brief, you know, it's just to try and create.
This is great. This is so good. So good.
It was his idea, it was Anthony's idea, but he's very good at ideas, Anthony. This is what we should do. This is what we should do.
Not implementing them.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the one that's going to be running our business one day. Toby Moyes. Yeah.
Fab guy.
He's the man.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Rural land management degree. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm working from home today because I've got one horse that's on box rest because she's had an injection in her feet, and her friend is in the field, and they're just screaming at each other, and I've had to sedate the one in the box, and it's not working. So I'm going to work tomorrow for a rest.
Oh God. Now you said something the other day about putting the recruitment page on different member sites, or was it, what was that? I'm sure you were on about that the other week. Was it maybe you were talking about association pages?
Probably, yes. So I was trying to say to CICES and the Survey Association, you know, why don't you demonstrate this page? I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's a damn sight better than most of our competitors.
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to do, but they obviously don't think that it is. So, you know, but I don't know. I can't remember where are you going with that question?
No, it's just that. So, because I remember ages ago talking about the TSA website page and recruitment. I think it was on the recruitment profile, actually, I did. And I was saying about having all these different things and like answering people's questions and like the timeline. I mean, the timeline's brilliant. It's a really good idea. Stuff like that, and explaining so they know where they've come from and sharing. Yeah. And like that, having a link. So from the TSA page, people won't know to go to the Survey Association.
No.
Just like,
especially people from abroad won't anyway. So
yeah, but like this page now, I'd get this to all the universities. I'd send this to all the universities. Alison Watson, because Alison Watson might be able to get you a trainee surveyor.
Yeah, she's messaged me 2 or 3 times. I respond to her. You know, I answer the questions she asked me. I never hear from her again.
Yeah,
weird. Yeah. It's weird. I don't know. I honestly don't think that we have got the accreditation that we should have as a company. I just don't think we have. I don't think people within the industry, the surveying profession, have think that we know what we're talking about. I can't see why no one will take any notice of what we're doing, because we're leading.
You mean from a body perspective, like
yeah, or Alison Watson or other people.
Well, Alison Watson, the main thing with her is she never has enough time.
Okay,
that's her. She's like a whirlwind. Trying to actually pin her down.
Well, I'll email her our recruitment page, shall I, or the link to it?
Yeah, email her it, and I'll send her a text message. Actually, I'll do it right now. I'll send her a text message with the link. Have you seen this? Storm. Recruitment.
I think it's about trying to up the whole level of the profession, really, is what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And get the quality of that we know is out there.
Yeah.
And we're happy to work alongside people, but it's difficult. But I was interested in what you said about LinkedIn the other day, about that you and Charlie had thought there may be some kind of blip going on.
Yeah. So
have you got any further with that at all?
No, she sent me a message. So Chris sent me a message, and he dropped his stats completely dropped like nothing. Absolutely, from like he had like 30,000 impressions in 7 days and literally had 3. So he just sent me a message saying what am I doing wrong, because I've changed some things, I've added more hashtags and stuff.
Who's this
Chris from what's his surname? It is Jackson.
So are they selling a service?
They're BIM Digital Twins modeling, and he's got Christians is the survey firm. Christians.
Yeah, I know them.
Yeah. Does it say it? See, the pages have all gone weird. Something's weird happening. So I went on Mike's LinkedIn profile earlier. It didn't show any of his posts. I had to go in my notifications.
No, it keeps happening to me, that does, and I have to go to activity to find it.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
No, so now I can't see Chris's, and I can't see his. I wonder if it's got it on my phone. Anyway, so cut a long story short, I sent a message to Charlie to say,
yes.
What's this about? Is he doing something wrong? I didn't think he'd done anything wrong. He was doing all the things right. And she says, there must be either a glitch. She says, nothing's wrong on his page. And it looks like his links and likes and stuff are coming back up. She says, most likely a glitch, but she says, keep an eye on it. And then in the next few weeks, send her a support message into LinkedIn.
Okay.
So, it's not showing me he's got like 14,000 followers and it's not showing me any of that now. But yeah, so he was getting like 25,000 profile views, and now that's gone down to 1,170, and his post impressions were like 40,000, now we're 149. So so something's happening. But I just sent him a message the other day after Charlie sent me a message back and just said, keep an eye on it. Looks like it's going back up. She thinks it could be a glitch from LinkedIn, but your posts seem to be doing better again. If it does persist, contact LinkedIn help and put in a formal notification. Your content is great. So it has puzzled us a bit.
Okay. All right.
So
I'll keep an eye on that.
But like, so me and Erin are off to Social Media Marketing World in March. And there's 2 people I want to go and see, the Instagram people, but the LinkedIn lady, Viveka, something or other. She's like top LinkedIn consultant. She doesn't work for them. She's like the guru of LinkedIn type person. And I want to sit in on quite a lot of her classes just to understand what's happening with the algorithms and how things are changing. And because there's like all these things with groups. And like,
yeah, we've done that. We have linked into groups actually. When you sent that thing through, I sent it on to Mike. He said, "Well, I've already done all that." He'd done it for this vlog, anyway. So yeah, and that's got 20,000 members or something.
Yeah, but the thing is with that, there's no interaction going on, and that's the thing. Even with the Facebook groups that I go on and have a look around there's nothing much going on in them either. So. With survey, but I mean for you guys it'll be engineers anyways, won't it? Water-based stuff.
Yes.
So it'll be a little bit different market segment for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, keep going with it. What you're doing is brilliant. So I think, like I said in that voicemail the other day, you've got a campaign there that you can rejiggle around and relaunch and redo stuff. So you could do a nice write-up on it. You've got it on there as storyboards, strap lines on each one, and then you've also got it in your buying funnel. So if people are interested, you've got both pre-buying funnel and buying funnel. So you've got the bit where when they're interested, tell me a little bit more about this phosphorate. Watch this video here. This is a really nice little example of what Mike does, to share that, and then it shows them on site. And then also people who are, you could use bits of content on Twitter and LinkedIn to like capture people's attention in the pre-buying journey. Have you looked at this type of algae? look what we've done with this, and just again parts of the video. So you start building that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just got to learn how to take parts of the video out.
Yeah.
I know how to put a video together like that in, is it Animotica or whatever, but
yeah. Okay, cool. You've got Camtasia, have you? Is it Camtasia you've got?
no, Animotica, or that's what we use.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Anything else from you, Polly?
No, not for me. Thank you.
Oh no, I'm next.
Oh no! We had 4 people on last week. Everybody came on last week. It was really funny. It was like, wow, where's everybody coming from?
Yeah.
I've got a couple of new Americans on there. We've got quite a few new people. Ooh, doggy. So you've been absolutely jam-packed because you've like dropped off the face of the earth. What's been happening?
I don't know. I mean, I know. We did lots of changes,
Okay.
software wise and clients wise, and I'm much more strict right now with the customers because we know our value, and I prefer to work with 2 solid customers than to work with everybody and then, chase them for rights and monies and whatever. So
Okay.
we actually increased the prices a lot, which is good. We were absent for about 1 month and a half, I think, from the entire social media platform.
Yeah, you just disappeared.
Yeah. We were switching the main software for marketing, so for presentation, videos, photos, everything. And now we have another one. So all the new content is done in another software.
Okay.
Which I'm not going to say that is better, but it does the same thing. Although the guys that are developing are much more friendly than the others, and we work together kind of thing. So it's good. So now we are back. Everything is from pointing down is way up in the sky. So I didn't check the website, to be honest. Long time ago, I did the last check to the analytics on the website, but the LinkedIn is crazy. After 2 posts, everything is back as they were. So I'm not too concerned. But the LinkedIn is the major source for our incomes. To be honest, all the customers are coming from LinkedIn.
Yeah.
All of them, actually.
So what's your main revenue streams then?
Not sure.
Sure. So the video side, is that not bringing in smaller revenue streams with the video?
Well,
with the video stuff?
It's debatable, actually.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't do actually, let's call it, I don't know, homeworks or stuff. So if you're going to ask me for numbers and actually straight answers, I'm not going to be able to give them to you.
You're going to have to prep. You'll have to prep when you come and do your case study with me.
That's why I didn't book the actual meeting yet, because there are lots of questions. I actually have it right there. It's on the main, is a bunch of things that I need to do, those on top. So there are lots of things, but in between it are the questions from the actually interview that we're going to do. So that's why if I'm not going to be fully prepared, I don't want to do such a crappy thing. So that's why you need to wait for me a couple of days, weeks, I don't know.
That's fine. There's no rush.
I know. But yeah, everything goes up, which is good. I'm going to prepare, like I promised. I have 1 year graphic with the incomes, and everything is crazy. So
this is good. And what about profit margin?
Well, yeah, we do have profit. Yeah, we do. Okay. Most of the money we're investing in softwares, and
you're spending it. You're spending your profit.
Yeah, because if you're looking to, gain respect and, have a brand of your own, people are going to need, quality and, without proper equipment, you cannot deliver that. Yeah. It's not about, so yeah, for my side, I'm still working on my laptop. So my husband is the one who's actually spending most of the revenue because, the video thing is more complicated than I can think of. So yeah, but no, everything is good with us. I need a break, a major break for, I don't know, 2 weeks or such, because I didn't have a day off since I cannot remember. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm actually very tired.
You do look tired.
I look tired and I look fat because for real, I gained weight a lot because on the last 2 months, I think, I've been standing on this chair for about 14, 16 hours per day, every single day. So it doesn't matter. It's not. I know that. My back is hurting me like hell. I actually changed the chair. Tomorrow is coming a new one with lots of, I don't know, functions so you can lay back. I don't know. So yeah, and I'm getting old, I think. So I cannot stand to work so many days and so many hours per day.
So why are you putting in so many hours apart from the processing? Is it the processing that's the time?
Yeah, I work a lot, Elaine.
I know you do, but can you not outsource some of this?
No. No, I'm going to keep all of them. I mean, to be honest, there were not too many projects, but there were 2 projects that are very huge. So I have 2 main customers that are feeding me with lots of projects, but this time they actually killed me with those. They were hundreds of kilometers of rail and, yeah, it is good. At the end of the month is good. But meantime, I need to split up with my whole, job and everything. So it has been rough. Now I'm trying to slow it down a little bit. I was expecting that in August, everybody's going to be off and I'm not going to have too many projects, but apparently it's the other way around. Not sure why. And we'll see. Now we are preparing for conferences. So we are going to attend FIG next month, 2 months after. It's actually precise. It's on 18 or 17. I don't remember. Is Intergeo, which is something huge.
18th. Yeah, 18th, 19th, 20th.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's precisely 2 months for. There is 18 today. It is.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any days off. I think I'm going to have on my birthday a day off. So it's Monday. So Monday's off. But it's good because it's, I can connect it with the weekends. But for me, it doesn't matter. I don't know which day is today, to be honest, because I've been working cannot remember when.
So this is why you had it in a good routine working on your business on a Friday, because Fridays, that's why I block book my entire Friday day out. So I can work on my business and it doesn't matter if I skive off early in the afternoon to go ride my horse.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Because that's so, and then if something comes up and I have to deal with it, I deal with it. But that's my time. And I've had people say to me, can I speak to you on a Friday? I'm like, no, because my boundary, Fridays is my company.
Yeah. For now, I cannot afford this luxury to have, Fridays off because I need to actually complement the other days that I cannot work that many hours. But it's good. To be honest, if I'm going to look back 1 year ago, I will not even imagine that I'm going to be here today. And I know you girls. I'm honest. I'm not just modest or something.
No, you are.
We've been working so hard, and
when's your business a year old?
We celebrate 1 year and the last day of July.
Okay.
So it's 1 year and 2 weeks. But yeah, it's been a crazy ride. We learn a lot. I mean, nobody tells you what to do. Nobody, to actually afford to pay, all the taxes and salaries and to eat and feed your dog and whatever. And after that, you need to actually invest those monies in equipment and softwares and whatever. And to be on plus, to have, profit at the end of the year, it's crazy. I mean, it's hard, but, and I don't think everybody can do it, to be honest.
No, it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
And that's why I think on average, I think is it 3 years? Most businesses, I think it's the cutoff time is 3 years for new startups. I can't remember. In the UK it is. It's about 3 years, I think.
Yeah.
So
Not,
3 years.
Yeah. So now, we are not looking to expand for the moment. I'm not going to hire anybody yet, because again, I want to have enough money to be happy. I don't want to be filthy rich. But
have you gone back and reset your goals?
No.
Your vision?
No. No, because like I told you, it has been some crazy months with lots of projects that I did not expect, it's amazing. To actually do, a project and gain respect for the customers, and the customers are going to, spread the world that, work with that girl, that girl over there.
You're building that trust.
Exactly. And we set up some very high standards, to be honest, and I'm going to keep them. And now I'm in a position that I'm going to refuse projects. So imagine, and not because time. I'm not going to work with everybody. I have some sort of filtering thing that if you don't,
click on the right buyers.
Exactly. So if you're going to ask me, 1 year ago, oh, Andra, are you going to refuse this project because this and that? I said, no, I'm going to take them all. And now, no, I don't care.
Did you get the job with the American company?
Yep.
Well done.
I did.
Well done.
I did.
So that was a toughie because it was all legal stuff, wasn't it? That they were being a pain in the backside with.
Yeah. And it's going to be one of the major customers. So, constant projects and
how have you priced that with them then? They do it on a project type of business basis, or is it like a retainer type of basis? How do you do that?
Well, it is my customer's customer, to be honest. So I actually don't know all the details.
Okay.
I'm the most concerned on my side are the money. So
yeah,
I just managing all the contracts and everything. I learned a lot legally and differences between agreements and contracts and whatever. So you don't want to know. I just studied for 1 full week to actually make that contract possible. But it's good now. And like I told you, people are going to pay you if you know who you are and if you know what you are doing and if you believe in what you are doing. Correct. Because if you're just doing things just to gain money, it's not working. No. I've been there, done that.
It sounds like you're focusing a little bit better now, and also you know what you know who your buyer is. So it's going back to specific buyers, and then your message is correct.
Exactly. Now I know, like you said before, I know who I would like to work with. I know who my customer is going to be before I'm even going to meet him, because I'm not going to work with everybody. I've done stupid things over the last year. I know it sounds so stupid because it's just one tiny year. It just passed, and that's it.
Yeah.
But no, I did stupid things. I lose money, and I'm not going to do that again. So until the legally terms are, yeah,
it's normal. We do it.
Yeah,
like, why do we do that?
Yeah, I'm still waiting emails that are not going to come back. I know that, but if they are going to come back to me after they screw me, they don't want to come back. Because I don't need them. I have other customers, but to actually find someone to do what we're doing, you know, the quality and the time of delivery and everything, is insane nowadays.
And
I told you that I want to start up something else, because I've been seeing this problem all around the globe, let's say all around Europe, with the quality of the projects. So I would like to start up a new service offering quality checks, but it's so damn tricky. So that's why I'm still working on. I was expecting to launch it this summer, but it's not going to happen because I don't have time for it.
You're not just contending with the quality of the data, you've got to contend with the quality and the setup of the product. So if the scanner's set up wrong and not done their QC checks, and then they've given you crap data, yes, you can check the data. There's even more. It's the business process.
Yeah, and that's why it's a tricky thing. And I want to have a very perfect algorithm and a procedure or something. I don't know. I have lots of ideas, but they are so mumbling in my head. And no, I need a couple of days just off without internet. I mean, not without internet, without emails and phone calls and everything, just focusing on that. Because if I'm going to work, I don't know, half an hour today, an hour next week, it's not going to make sense, because I'm going to forget everything that I was thinking last week, But I mean, we have lots of things in head. I mean, I'm actually having a very cool collaboration now with a guy from UK. He's actually a Romanian guy, but he's established in UK for I don't know how many years now.
Minja, is it Minja Surveys?
No.
Not them. You're still working with them with Topodot, aren't you?
I don't know. No, this one is a Romanian guy, but we met at a conference at GeoBusiness, the second one. And since then, we are very good friends, apparently. And he actually purchased a scanner because I said so. He asked me if I will buy a scanner today, and I have those options, this and that. Which one are you going to pick? And I pick one. It wasn't actually, I think it was the most expensive one. I didn't really care. I didn't ask the prices. I just
picked the better.
Exactly. And now he's looking to expand. He actually opened another office in UK, so he has 2 offices now. And if I remember, I'm not sure if it's going to be this year or in the next spring or something, but apparently I'm going to manage one of the offices into the mobile mapping department. Although I'm not hired, I'm going to be some sort of, I don't know, mentor or consultant. Oh, it sounds fancy. Consultant. So
charging a fee.
Yeah, exactly. So imagine, I mean, I learned so many things over those years of hard working, and now I want to be paid accordingly. So if you want to pay me, good. If not, I don't care.
Good. This is good. This is a good mindset.
So I learned lots of things, and I know that, I don't know, it's not much. We are a 2-people company, but I can easily hire someone today if I want to, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I am not prepared for that.
Can build your foundations, and bit by bit. The thing is, with it all, it's all about efficiencies. So it's building an efficiency. So it's like, from a marketing and sales perspective, I'm constantly looking at, like, how do I make things much more efficient? How can I speed things up? So, like, we're getting inquiries now. I mean, the last guy I thought he might have come on here, the lady, actually, I can't remember her name, So he's called Jade McLeod from Caltech Surveys in Canada. Big survey company. He thought they were small, and they had, was it 200 people? I can't remember now.
Oh,
off the top of my head. Big company. And what was I saying before that? I got sidetracked. What was I saying? There was something I was going to make a point about it. My brain. I'll watch back the recording and go, yeah, it was about that. There was something I was going to say about these guys about, oh yeah, that's right, about efficiencies and systems and processes. And he said they're constantly looking, and he says, so this is where your marketing works a treat. So I'd never met them before, and he got referred to me through somebody who I don't actually know, but they know me. They follow me on LinkedIn, and they follow all my posts. He doesn't like my posts because I went and checked his name, and then they've purchased because he says it was great. I went onto your website on Sunday afternoon when I was having a beer. I read all your stuff, and I could book a time to speak to you on Monday. That was Sunday night. I was like, yeah, but I put the process in with Calendly. So when they go through that funnel, they've done their homework, they've done all the looking, and they've gone into the buying journey. Like, I'm interested now, I want some further information, right? I'll book a call. So it's automatic. So it takes the pain away from you, because somebody might send you an email. Oh, I'd like to book a time with you. Oh, would you email back? Do you want to do Monday at 2:00? No, I'm busy. Can we do Monday at 4?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm busy, blah, blah, blah. Whereas that process, how do you make that faster? Stick in Calendly. They fill in the form, they pick and choose a time that you've block booked out. So, because I block book all the times that I've got calls in my calendar out, so I don't double book. So it's massively improved my business. That's one of the biggest wins I had last year when I implemented it. It was like year and a bit when I implemented it. So stuff like that. And that's why, like, for example, I've got a value video on the website, and I think I'm going to train GMAers in that video how to set up that value video. So when you get people intrigued, they've got a problem they want to solve, could that relate to survey and engineering and customers, that if they watch this, yes, this is my pain, this is what I'm doing, I'd like to know how other people do it, blah, blah, blah. Could that be something that I could train you guys, for example, to implement that will then speed up that sales process, because they're hungry and they want to know it's build that curiosity up. So that's something else I've got in the pipeline as well at the moment. So yeah.
Yeah, I have lots of things to do, lots of things on my list, but.
So the other thing, actually, is there any questions that you've got, Andrea, that you want answered?
No, I don't have questions.
Okay, that's fine. So just going back to your vlogs, Polly, this is what I was commenting about the other day on that voicemail. So what I've done is, you should see that. Can you see that page?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what I've done is to understand and looking at these posts. So I've done like a post every day about GMA. So it's just sales on these posts, giving them tips, and the set is pretty much sales, and I've pushed it. So the figures are definitely lower because it's sales pushy. But I've taken everybody's names that is commenting and liking, and I've stuck it into this file, and I've done that's post 1, post 2, post 3, to see if there's any types of pattern, and to see if any time. I mean, like this guy here, where's he called? Adrian. He's only a trainee, but he constantly likes all my stuff. That's really interesting. So what's he doing? And then there's another guy, this guy, he's really interesting, but he works for Leica in India. And I'm like, And so I start going down, like looking at the patterns. There's some really random stuff in here. But I'm like, okay, so why are these people, and these are all new, and they've all coming in here. Quite a lot of these people in here, I've never heard of before. So I've actually reached out to them.
Yeah, that lot at the bottom, they like all our posts. I don't know who they are.
Yeah, so they're all new to me, because look, they've got no post before, and now they're starting to like the last post, number 8. So I'm like, So I've reached out to all those new people to like, can I be your friend? And I've just tagged in what they are, because my main personas are the owners or usually one of the managers. But I tell you what I'm getting a lot of is I'm getting a lot of survey directors or director of survey from those people. Not marketing.
It's the same. That's the same title as survey manager, or they're running the teams basically.
Yeah.
They're operational, I would say, rather than
hands-on.
Well, I wouldn't say they're actually on the tools, but I would say they're running the logistics and the operations. They wouldn't be doing marketing.
No, but that's how I've had calls from these guys lately. Really weird. So I'm just like, so that's something else you can do. That's a little bit more time consuming, but I just thought I'm just going to keep an eye on these posts that I'm putting out, because it's a part of a campaign and I want to see who's liking them. So quite interesting.
Okay.
So yeah, but that's the game. This is the game, you know. It's like, for me, marketing and sales, like what's going to improve the marketing and sales element. And like, there's so many fads out there. There's so much new stuff that you can learn, but I'm like, is it going to be right for us? Is it going to work? Does it need time to bed in? Because I mean, like the industry, the geospatial industry as a whole, and the profession, the survey profession, it's behind anyways. I mean, Polly, your business is probably one of the more advanced when it comes to marketing and sales. Because people don't do it. People are still stuck in the old ways and just old methodologies, and they're not speeding things up, so they don't get tied up.
I hope you're right. I don't know whether we are advanced, or we're just not doing it right because we don't get the coverage that we hope to get, really.
But also, when you look at the stats, I'll pull some stats out, stick it on school, but when you look at the stats as a whole for lead generation or awareness, social media is tiny. It's your email newsletters are massive, and website traffic, but socials very small for traffic, developing traffic.
I don't think newsletters work for us, Elaine. I just don't. We've done them and they just don't.
What's your open rate for your newsletters?
Oh, I haven't done one for
ages.
6 months. I don't know. I can't remember without looking on MailChimp. Just trying to think. Not a newsletter, but when we were running regular emails about webinars that we were usually getting a 20% open rate, I would say.
Yeah.
Which isn't great, is it, really?
No. You need probably about 40 plus. We get about between 48 and 55. Topodot was getting 64%. I was doing theirs. But the thing is with it, and again, this is another thing I think I need to probably do a lesson on, is newsletter content copywriting, because we give it 3 or 4 months, and we've changed our newsletter twice now in the last 18 months. And the previous newsletter, actually we've done it 3 times. So the first one, when I did it, it was like Dear Person. It was like a bit more of a letter to somebody. That got a really good open rate, but the click-through rate was poor. Then we changed copywriters and used something else, and the whole lot dropped. And now we've just changed back. We're on our 3rd newsletter with the new copywriter, and our open rate's about 48% probably on average, but our click-through rate has gone up to 12%. That's big. 12% open rate, click-through rate. So they're clicking through to a landing page. So it's like, what's the difference? Open rate's great, but if you've got the click-through rate, so your core buyers, and I've gone and cleaned out a load of people as well, because they were just, I went and stalked them on LinkedIn to see who they were, not the type of buyer persona, so I've got rid of them off the newsletter. It's an art, definitely.
One of which I haven't, I need to have a meeting with Mike and see whether we should do it or not. I am going to email people these links to the vlogs via MailChimp. I've decided I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Haven't worked out how yet, but I will.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a bit of a think about that. At the moment, I'm currently writing up hunting tactics. New hunting tactics. I'm like testing all these new little things out. So I can make it easy for you guys and share it, and then you can just copy it. Try this.
Yeah, well, we did do that with those groups. We'd already done it actually.
Yeah.
So that was good to hear. What we'd done was good. So.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Cool. All right,
Thanks for your time, Elaine.
That's all right. Thanks for your time. It's nice to see you all. Nice to see you, Andra. I'm glad you've not like disappeared off the face of the earth completely.
No, I'm here. I'm not going to disappear.
So husband's that side.
Yeah, we switched sides now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually it's a very huge monitor between, so I cannot see him.
Oh, that's good. It's not a bad thing.
But I see his hand, so I can see if it is working or not.
He's playing games on his computer.
Or that.
Yeah. Well, let me know, even if you want to book time for your case study next month or something, or leave it a little bit longer. We can discuss it at Intergeo if you want to wait until after Intergeo.
Oh.
I'll be there.
Nice.
Erin are going, so.
Yeah? Oh, I mean, I knew that.
Yeah.
It's my first Intergeo.
Is it?
Yeah.
You walked around it a few years ago, though, didn't you?
No.
No? Okay.
The last year Geo Business was my first conference ever.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
See? You know that.
There you go.
No. Okay, girls.
All right.
Nice seeing you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.